I'm back to discuss about some more crappy things in the beauty community. Today we're going to be discussing a few YouTubers and the endings. We're going to be talking about accountability and cancel culture. So, if you are interested in this topic, continue to keep watching. Our first victim that we're going to be talking about is James Charles, as he is the most recent one to screw up. Or mess up, I guess. A victim of his came out talking about on how he was also groomed by James Charles. I'm not, definitely groomed, but, definitely, the minor saw James's private parts, and he was victim blaming the minor, which should not, don't do. It just makes it harder for everyone else who has similar experiences to be believable in that sense. It also came out that James Charles was a bully in high school, or when he was in high school. And it makes no sense to why CoverGirl would want him to be the next cover boy, or to be the first cover boy, for when he's not a good person. Do you see where I'm coming from with that? Because, why make someone that, is the face of your brand at the time not be a good person? Because, that kind of, screws up your brand in a way. So, his video titled Taking Accountability or Holding Myself Accountable does not do that whatsoever, because if he was, he would turn himself in. I am 100% sure that if he actually was going to hold himself accountable, he would turn himself in, or at least find another way to make sure that he does not make this mistake again, because it has happened numerous of times, and it's gross, and it's embarrassing, and it's unforgivable at this point. Sure, the first time, it was a little bit okay, because he's like, oh yeah, he lied to me about his age, and I didn't know. That's what he said this time again, but he didn't look through this minor's age to verify that, oh yeah, hey, this is a minor. So, and he said he would be doing that now, but I don't believe him, as he's just gonna keep going on about it. I feel like he's not really gonna care at all, because, his true fans are gonna stick by him. I don't even see, a large drop in subscribers either, so. Our next victim that we're going to be talking about is Jeffree Star, because it is faulting that he used Black Lives Matter as an excuse. Not as an excuse, but he used it in his apology. It's disgusting. When he has said things in the past that has not been the most accepted things that he could have said. You brought up Breonna Taylor, who still have yet to get any justice at all. She was very innocent. I'm not going to go into it because we're not going to be bringing political views into this. So. However, though, in every single Jeffree Star apology, he has always said, I'm going to start a new chapter in my life. And we have yet to see that happen. I don't think he should be getting this much money and being a millionaire for being a crappy person. Why do people support crappy people? That's my question. Why does no one actually, look into someone before, oh yeah, I'm gonna support them. I'm gonna buy stuff from them to support them. You don't have to buy anything from them at all. He dated a person of color to prove that he's not racist is also gross. So, our next person that we're gonna be discussing about is Jaclyn Hill. We're gonna be discussing about how she's not taking accountability for anything, and has just used everyone else as a shield instead of coming out and actually saying stuff that could help her case. Wow. Miss Jaclyn Hill, she had her lipstick scandal. She had blamed the labs and has not taken accountability for that yet. She has blamed Morphe for her Vault collection, and I don't think she's even talked about the fact that her formula switched from being, vegan to not being vegan, or not cruelty-free at all. How she talked about that, I don't know, but she has. I'm gonna say that she probably doesn't even know. She's like, oh my god, I didn't know that they changed the formula on like my own product. So, and Jaclyn Hill needs to hold herself accountable, because if she doesn't, it's just going to end up being not very good for her in the long run. I also believe that her products should not be sold in Ulta as another company that can make themselves better and do a lot more for their community than what Jaclyn Hill could do. I know that brands have to pay Ulta like a certain fee or whatever to be able to be sold in their store, but I think that Jaclyn took that place away from someone who actually deserved it. We are going to be doing a speedrun of people's apologies that are terrible. And then we're going to be talking about cancel culture at the end. So, Laura Lee, YouTube's worst apology. Started with her fake crying and being barely able to speak as it was all an act. Being like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. For what? Exactly. Like, you screwed up and like all you have to say is I'm sorry, instead of doing anything to change it at all. Our next one is Shane Dawson, as he said, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Did he? No. No, he did not, as he just disappears from YouTube until everyone seems to forget about his situation, and then he carries on like nothing happened. So, our next person that we're going to be talking about is Colleen Ballinger. She sent lingerie to an underage fan. And in her defense, she said, oh yeah, I thought it was a joke, and I thought it was funny, so I sent a minor lingerie. That's gross. Why would you even think that's even funny in the first place? Especially on YouTube, where it's so easy to get cancelled for the smallest things. Like, it's really sad on how easy it is to get cancelled instead of being held accountable for your actions. Cancel culture is mainly on Twitter. I'm sure everyone has witnessed what cancel culture can do to a person. It can ruin their lives for a small mistake that they have done once. But yet they want to just cancel everyone instead of holding them accountable, which would be a better solution to everyone involved, as it could make the person better instead of just teaching them how to hide things better. Like their old internet post basically saying, oh yeah, I never said that, so like it can't be real. Instead, we should be holding them accountable and be like, hey, you screwed up, fix it, instead of just saying, I'm sorry. Because saying sorry is not going to fix it. Saying sorry isn't going to help anyone but your PR team. So, I just want to say thank you for watching me rant about apologies that are so stupid. I was only able to fit a few of them in, as there are way too many to count, and I didn't feel like watching every single YouTuber apology. So, thank you for watching. Click subscribe, follow my Instagram, maybe like the video. Thank you for watching, and bye!